All right. Is it recording? All right. So basically, I'm here at Minecraft 1.21.11. It's the most recent version besides the snapshots. And basically, I was looking on YouTube, and this guy made a video where he did this kelp reactor thing where he can feed kelp, and it like turns it into dried kelp to make dried kelp block to smelt more kelp or dry more kelp. And he said he wanted to make it as small as he could. And yeah, it's a really good idea because kelp farms are very easy to make, and and it's basically infinite fuel, right? But sorry, I have already done that. It's been like some years since I have this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, so this is my design. This has existed in my world for like ages, and I have never shared this with anyone, but it works basically the same. You feed kelp, like dried kelp, not dried kelp, sorry. You feed kelp in it. Let me take all of this off to demonstrate. Or all right, here's the application. Here's a kelp farm. This kelp farm design is not perfect, but the kelp goes here and goes here on top, and here inside is the what the guy called a kelp dried kelp reactor, and basically you can feed kelp here at whatever speed you want, and this will basically count how many kelp you have, so it melts the correct amount so you don't waste fuel. And you may basically turn this into dried kelp, and dried kelp back into dried kelp block to make more kelp, and infinite dried block kelp. So you got it. I already repeated kelp enough on this recording, so let me show you this design. I'm thinking of making a tutorial because it's so easy. It's like it's just that. But let me give you a brief explanation on how this works. Here's a hopper. It takes the kelp and it puts on this pot thing. And then this reads and this cancels. It is in 14, and I think this is, I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It had some kelp in. So, alright, I'm stupid. Where is it? Yeah. Basically, if this works properly, when it gets to 20 kelp, there's a, whoa, wait. This is kind of broken now. Alright, if this works properly, when it gets to 20 kelp, it is supposed to send all of this to this smoker and make more dried kelp. So I'm gonna have only one here. I don't know how I did it. Please. So I'm gonna put like, let's say 19 kelp here. Let's see what happens. I forgot to explain it better how it works. I just said cancel, and whatever, but it cancels that, and then this powers this block, which what it does, I don't remember. Yeah, there's this thing right here that it cancels this other one back, so like cap can flow. I don't remember. Yeah. So when this gets, like, when it has enough, it power this, which now while there is items here, this will keep this on. And then what this does, like what this block here does, it's power this redstone, this torch, and then it gets to here, which powers this block and locks this hopper, and at the same time it unlocks this one, so it empties this and it goes to the smoker, and this one can like get a little bit full, like this will accumulate more kelp, and when it gets to when it gets empty, it switches again, and then this rest here just do the dread cup thing. All right. Anyway, one more. Is that how it works? It is not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because the 20 doesn't have a exact uh, redstone power signal level or something. So I actually made it go up to 14, which now it is not gonna work yet. Right, so it goes up to 14. There should be like 39 here. Was it 14 or is it 16? I don't remember. Dude, I don't remember. Wait, let me just... I forgot to count. Well, we will count when this thing eventually decides to work. I'm just... Alright, one at a time. Alright, there it goes. It's working. And then, as I said, the kelp flows. There will be always one kelp stuck, I think, here that I removed, so not all kelp will go. I'll put one more here just because of that fact, because how it works, it will do that. Then it's turning into dried kelp, and then it crafts into dried kelp block, and then it goes up that chest and back. And yeah, that's my design. That's just it. So yeah, did I beat you? Did it? My English is bad. Sorry. Did I beat you? I think so. Is that a competition even? Anyway, do I make a tutorial? Let's make a tutorial. No. I think you already, like, you can look. You can just look. This one is on 14. This one is on 9. What this does is cancel the crafter. So when it gets to 9, it does that, and it activates this, which is a item elevator. Okay. I think by watching this video you can gather enough information of this little shit. I'm sorry. This little it's a small. It does exactly the same thing as the video of the guy. Yeah. I didn't knew how to explain it very well because I literally just opened, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I literally just opened the word. I didn't remember how it worked, but it works. Like, that's it. So 10 minutes. All right.